It's interesting reflecting on where Prince Harry is now. And he says he was anxious about turning 30, he's excited about turning 40. What do you make of where he's at?
Yeah, well, 30 was a difficult time for him. He had been in Afghanistan. He was pretty traumatized by all of that. He was having panic attacks. He broke up with his girlfriend, Krista Bonus, just before he was 30. It was a pretty miserable time for him. Now look at his life. He's got what he wanted. He's in America. He's with the woman he loves. He's got kids. He always wanted kids. He lives in the sunshine. Yes, he's had a massive rift with his family here, but I think he's put that pretty much to one side. And this has confirmed what I thought, his statement to the BBC, which is unusual in itself, I must say. His statement that he's very excited about the next decade. I think it's full of joy of being a parent, and it confirms what I thought, which is he's happy in his new life.
And in terms of what the couple set out to achieve in the United States, are they succeeding, do you think? Because obviously the narrative here is still very much focused on the rift.
The narrative here, in my view, has become extraordinarily petty. We seem to deride everything that Harry and Meghan do. And personally, I think that if Harry's going to reflect on his life at 40, maybe we should reflect on what we say about them. Because we don't have to mock everything they do and say and how they act. For example, in Colombia, Daniela was talking about that. I thought it was fantastic that someone with Harry's kind of platform stood up and said, hey, we've got to stop what's going on online with our children. Some of whom, the people he was with, were parents of a child who had been driven to suicide by the dark web. Thank goodness someone like that is using that platform to do good. And in his statement to you, he confirmed that that's what he wants to do in this coming decade, just do good in the world with the platform he has. And all credit to him.
And do you see that going?
Well, I think he will continue to campaign. They will continue to visit, I won't say tour, various countries, highlighting issues they care about. That's what they want to do. They're pretty rich. Today, on Sunday, when he's 40, he will inherit more millions from his late grandmother and great-grandmother. So he's not short of a bob or two. So I think he can use that, as he says, to do good. And, we don't have to follow them. He doesn't invite a media party. In fact, he doesn't want the media, it seems, to go with him, just one or two reporters. So let's stop mocking them for saying it's a royal tour. They're just using their fame to do what they think will make the world, as Harry says, a better place.